Greetings everyone and welcome to SLEDHEAD 24/7, your show about everything snowmobile. I'm your host, Chelsea Skorich. Our mantra every episode is to ride, rate, and review. We've put together quite the crew of test riders to help you find your perfect sled.
And here we go, we're going in. We're gonna go in and see some cool stuff getting made. Can't promise you what we can show you, but it's cool. On the assembly line right now is serial number 1. That could be yours, or better yet, one of mine. It hasn't quite hit me yet being here in this factory. We've only seen a little bit of it and it's already overwhelming. The parts, the process they go through to build a sled. And we're just seeing a little bits and pieces first, then we're gonna go see the rest. This is fantastic. I still have goosebumps going up and down my arm, seeing how things are done and assembled. I mean, how are things for your first run tonight? How are things going tonight?
This evening is very special evening for me because it's the first night and the first time of produce this Gen 4, and this room is the first time to start this engine. Check it late this evening, start the first engine with you.
So we're over here, we're overlooking the whole assembly. We went through and saw how the tunnels are put together, the mufflers are put together, the pipes, and now we're watching the whole machine get put together. And it's, Henry Ford would be proud. It's very automated, boom, 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 assembly line. It's really cool.
From paper to prototype to development is about 4 years. So we started with the consumer, getting the insight, getting their needs, then prototype, different variation of the solutions, and then mass production as we speak is about 4 years. So the time it takes to assemble a full sled is about 4 hours on the assembly line. From a chassis, from a frame, up to in the crate, ready to be shipped, it's about 4 hours.
It's getting a little more exciting here. It's off the assembly line. It's coming into the test center now. What I'm actually doing right now, I have to get all my electronics off of me because I get to go in and start the very first Summit, Gen 4, that got built. We like to hear the motors run. I don't know, something about that just gets you going.
From high tech to history, as one of the first 850s comes off the line. Skidoo 850, number 1.
We passed all the tests, flying colors. Now it's going down the line, a couple minor little touches to get it ready, and then it's going in the box and to a dealer near you. We've seen everything. We followed this sled from the tunnel to the building the exhaust, all the way through putting the suspension, track, engine, panels, you name it, the full assembly line. We followed it through, and now we get to watch it go in the crate and wave it goodbye. You know, just seeing them, how big and how massive this factory is, the people, everybody here, the passion there is for the sport, the passion of doing the assembly. It's just a really neat feeling. It kind of gives you goosebumps just walking through here and seeing what a new line and how it's going.
Jeff Fisher shows his appreciation and admiration of history. After all, this is the place where one of the very first Skidoo snowmobiles was built many years ago. And the timeless tradition of Skidoo continues.